I'm gonna try to be serious with this one. This is an entrepreneur PSA, public service announcement. I'm gonna emphasize that your health is truly your wealth. And I can speak firsthand since I was a little, you can't see this, little guy. I have let the world and people and experiences awfully impact my mental health, my physical health. And it wasn't up until recently when I learned how to, without becoming a psychopath, learned how to, and it's a word I hate, compartmentalize and understand that we're all wired differently. Nobody is ever going to react, respond, or think 100% like me. It's not possible. They didn't go through all my life lessons. They didn't grow up in the same household that I grew up with. And they don't have the soul that I have. So there's going to always be opportunities where people just don't do what you expect. However, in my journey, just go off a few things that I can remember. I had shingles, which is an awful virus that looks like leprosy on your body and extremely painful. I had that in my early 20s as an entrepreneur. Then one morning I woke up, my face, the right side of my face just slid down with a case of Bell's palsy, again, self-induced. And recently, gallbladder attack. When I say recently, that was maybe 2 years in October or November. Most painful thing in the world. I believe, I'm not in the world, obviously catching on fire or having your fingernails ripped out could probably be more painful, but they compare it to what women feel during childbirth. It's very, I don't know if it's exactly similar because I've never had childbirth, but I've read that it's very similar in pain, and it was the worst experience of my life. And I do also believe self-induced because internalizing, getting upset, getting worked up, and that may have been the last time that I acted in that manner. I think that was the biggest eye-opener I had as far as, okay, take a beat, take a breath. We're all unique. We're all little snowflakes out there floating around. And just make sure that you surround yourself with the right people at the end of the day. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. And also, try not to get caught up in so much noise and distractions and chaos, and only focus what you can control or have any type of power or influence over. Anything else does not deserve or warrant any of your time, your energy, your resources. And you should focus on the best things you possibly can, things that you love, things that you're passionate about, and obviously trying to make a little momentum and a little mark on the world each day that you can, and then rinse and repeat the next day. So, PSA, entrepreneurs, we have a tough job out there. We get our asses kicked. We have to bounce back every day. There's highs and lows, sometimes at the same exact moment, which is annoying, but that's just the world that we live in. You're not alone, but make sure you take a moment and really think back, because unfortunately, there's enough cemeteries and urns out in the world that prove that we do not live forever. And when people like Steve Jobs pass away, money doesn't mean much when it comes to your health. And some things money can't buy. So you do not want to be at a moment where you have a regret thinking, shit, I shouldn't have reacted that way. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. I shouldn't have worked so much. Take a moment, think about your health, and have the best day you possibly can. All right, guys, that was a serious one, but I think there was a couple of jokes in there. All right, speak soon.